Welcome back to the People's Republic of China for the Under-23 World Cup from Xiong An. We wouldn't leave you without 3x3 for too long. You already knew that. Look at that beautiful logo in the top of our Magic Sky Dome. We are ready to get going with the last segment of today's action. We got 4 more games for you and an opening ceremony, of course. We get women's Pool A wrapped up for the day, men's Pool A as well. Our second look at Germany. Will the defending champ be able to break free from the losing category and get a dub? How about Croatia going 2-0? That was a pretty dominant display of defense on their part. They look to be the real deal out here in Xiong An Future City, where we'll be set up for the next 5 days, well 4 days from now actually. After today's action closes, we'll get pools B and D going underway tomorrow. And we'll keep going all the way through Sunday night, which is when we'll know who wins the gold, the silver, and the bronze in the best youth competition FIBA 3x3 has to offer. We get an Asian matchup next. Chinese Taipei and Japan. Chinese Taipei with a loss, Japan with a win. And we'll see who comes out in a battle that is, I think, is going to be raining some 2-pointers. That's just me, though. What do you think? Let us know at FIBA 3x3, at FIBA 3x3W. Let us know what you think about these games. Hit me up as well at 3x3 to Mountain. More than happy to hear your thoughts on these games as well, as we'll see these teams for the second time today. We'll get you reintroduced to them in just a second. Chinese Taipei come out first. They played Italy, and it didn't end up great. They gave up a ton of rebounds. They gave up 10 points to Gili, and they only scored 10 points themselves. Couldn't find the 2-ball, only knocked down a couple of them. And it's Chuni Xiu out first. She's joined by Shi Junwei. Wei scored 1 point. Xiu only 2 points out of 10. The main scorer was her, Chen Elite. A 2-pointer and 2 ones for 4 total. She was joined by Yu Chun Chu. 3 points. So again, Chinese Taipei, undersized squad, gave up a ton of rebounds, but they've had some time to adjust and prepare. And can they come up and muster up some defense and some rebounding against the Japanese team that they faced off with in the past, mainly at the Asian Cup in 2023 and at the World Cup in 2016. One of those a win for Japan, one of them for Chinese Taipei. Japan, they already got a win here. They played Egypt and took them down 22-11. They exerted their speed, dropped a bunch of buckets from long range, 5 twos knocked down. 2 of them at the hands of Mizora Iya. Anashima was big on the rebound. She actually led the team in scoring, 7 points. Also a 2-ball knockdown. Actually, all 4 of these ladies knocked down a shot from the land of plenty. Last but not least, Tanaka Ofuoma. Tanaka, tenacious on defense. Tallest on the squad. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's fierce. Anyway, they're joined by Kondo as well. All 4 ladies scored over 5 points. A balanced effort for Japan. And they're a team that wants to put you on the back foot using their speed. Ton of 2s. And they're willing to give up some shots to be able to get those 2-pointers up. What they're doing this matchup against a similarly sized Chinese Taipei, I'd say. Who will win the battle of the boards? Who will knock down the most 2s? We shall know in the next 10-minute sprint. I hope you stuck with us all day. I do hope you do, because the games have been incredible. Wrapped up Pool C this morning. The crowds have poured into the venue here, especially in this one, as they are anticipating, I guess, the next game. That's China and Egypt. Homestanding China trying to get on the winning side of things. After that, we'll have an opening ceremony. That'll be cool. And then we have 2 more men's games to close out the day. Germany, Lithuania. What a clash coming up. Iran and Poland as well. Ooh. Some explosive firepower coming up later on today. And that's not even mentioning the Japanese team in this game. This game might be over in 3 minutes if Japan keeps playing the way they do against Egypt. Japan, of course, trying to get back to the top of the Under-23 World Cup for the first time since way back when. Won a gold in 2019. And so long ago, I was still playing 3x3. Anyway, Chinese Taipei get it started. It's Lee on a rack attack, scoop shot. It trickles in, and Chinese Taipei is on the boards first. Lee continues her scoring ways. It's past the Japanese defense. Finishes past the outstretched arms of Hanashima. Big bucket by Lee to start things off here. Iha operating behind the screen, no space for a shot. Hanashima this time drives past Lee, gets her bucket of her own, and a foul to boot. Hanashima with a strong finish. And Japan's got 2 points down. Again, this is going to be a race rather than a defensive stance, I would probably guess. Judging by the first game these 2 teams played. Shu Chun with the travel. Again, it's been a point of emphasis for the referees this year. Speaking of referees, we got Dorothy Okoch and Rihanna De La Torre for this one, representing Australia and Botswana. And Japan, they're at their 3rd point already. Chinese Taipei answer. A pass to Lee. Lee with the scoop again. This time it's off the mark. Chinese Taipei track it down, but there's a whistle on the floor. Who's that foul on? I believe that is on Chinese Taipei. We're at 3 fouls here early. Tanaka. No 2s down yet for Japan. Kondo operating. Kondo, some space. It's the 2-handed shots for me. It's a very similar style across all Japanese women's teams. They shoot with 2 hands. They pull up from right around the 45-degree angle, so in case they shoot it long, it will go in off the glass. And it's been successful on many levels of 3x3 basketball. Chinese Taipei, meanwhile, looking for a score after that first bucket. It's been a bit quiet for the last minute. Lee can't add to it. Now it's Iya down the block. There is Hanashima. Close, but not so close. Chu. Iha. Offensive rebound, Japan. They swing it. Hanashima gets a screen. No space for a shot. Then it's Iva. The shot fake and a make. And Lee can't answer. But that goes out of bounds. Hanashima. Look at Iha with the faker. Why locked up? Chu also locked up. No space. Tanaka draped all over him. Tenacious defense by Tanaka in Japan. Who've managed to stifle Chinese Taipei. Have not been able to get any offense outside of a Lee scoop shot. And it's Japan who will take over possession here with 12 seconds on the shot clock. High post look. Iha coming off the handoff, open for a shot. 1-2. You can count as well as I do. That's Japan's first 2 down, and they got a 5-point lead. Lee sidesteps, high arcing 2 off the glass, and it's good for Lee, and Chinese Taipei's in pursuit. Tanaka, quick transition. Tanaka second attempt's good. Chu gets it. Chu looking for Lee. Lee on a drive. Lee past the defense, hangs and hits. Iha, miscommunication on Japan there. Throws it out of bounds. Lee hanging and hitting for Chinese Taipei. Now a travel call on the check yet again, so Japan will take over. Some of these players are going to have to get used to it. Again, it's a point of emphasis. Can't pick up your pivot foot. Anashima using the spin cycle. Fifth foul on Chinese Taipei, who've been overly physical to start. And that might come back to bite them. Free throw, no good. She'll get another shot at it though. Early entry into the paint for Chinese Taipei. Shout out to MC Ben, by the way, holding it down on the mic for us all week long. Man's gonna have less voice left than me. Anyway, back to it. That one rolls off the rim. Japan hold a 4-point lead. Can Chinese Taipei fight back? Not on that possession. Kondo. Oh, that is cloth. 10-4. Japan staple. That 2-ball from the 45-degree angle, it's coming back, and it's working yet again. Look at the high arc on that 2-point shot, and nothing but net. Handoff action for Japan, leading the 2s as well. They are looking to put them up and put up a lot of them. Sun is set out here in northwestern China. Lights are bright on the court. And action continues. Difficult shot. Oh, she sticks with it. Tanaka takes over the possession. Shot from the corner, back iron. Chinese Taipei looking to work the clock here. They go to Lee. Lee stuck. Chu's cutting. Oh, Chu. That fadeaway is off the mark. Now it's Iya. Uh-oh. Couldn't find Tanaka. Offensive foul on the screen. Hanashima shaking her head. She knew it was up. Stuck out a foot. Look at the whip. And Hanashima will take a seat. So does Chu. The other U23, that is, showing off the fadies. Kondo from deep. No good. Possession to Chinese Taipei. We're good. Shouldn't see Chu back. Tanaka for Japan will also take a seat. As we approach the halfway mark in this one, still a two-possession game. Chinese Taipei running some diversion action. Beautiful drawn up play. And it's Chu. Finishing it up, Kondo kicks it back. Hanashima gets a look. This game's played at a high pace, ladies and gentlemen. Chu is fouled. Japan now racking up a couple of fouls. Third one, in fact. Look at the quick pass, beautifully drawn up play for an open lay. Chinese Taipei are within 3 points. They've managed to stick with Japan here. And Yu Chun-chu could make it a one-possession game with a make on the free throw line. She does just that. Tanaka. Oh, crosses through the defense. That floaty is off the mark. Gets her own rebound. Up and in off the glass. Second chance attempt so far favor Japan. They've been on the boards. Tanaka, tenacious, also on the offensive rebound. Finishes that possession for Japan with a bucket. Back to a 3-point lead we go as we are halfway through this 10-minute sprint. Offensive foul in Chinese Taipei. They've turned the ball over a bunch. Again, offensively and defensively, they've kind of stuck with Japan here. Not fully, of course. Japan in a 4-point lead, but not a bad showing for Chinese Taipei. But the turnovers are really hurting them right now. Iha's back out there. Iha to Tanaka. Point pass. Received, but not finished. Chu. Tanaka, another 2-ball down. It's the bread and butter, or soup and noodles, whatever you want to make of it, for Japan here. Lead. A little get back there for Chinese Taipei, but that gap is getting larger. 5 points in favor of Japan now. Chinese Taipei not getting twos to knock down as much as Japan does. And the rebounding game has also been kind of Japan's, especially with Tanaka and her size down there. .423 on the clock in our 17th 10-minute sprint of today. We started way early this morning at 9 o'clock. And we'll be going for quite some time yet. Again, we got China up next, and we get 2 men's games, an opening ceremony as well. That'll be dope, though. That'll be dope. I'm looking forward to it. The people in the venue here are looking forward to it as well. Referees discussing some stuff here, going to the table. Players out there discussing what they can do to gain an advantage. Specifically Chinese Taipei, who need a dub at this point. 在今天晚间这场比赛结束之后，将会是中国女队的姑娘们将会再次登场亮相。让我们一起持续的在这片场地为我们所支持的球队一起加油助威。So referees again are taking a look at something here. I'm not sure what. We'll take a look at people in the stands here. I bet you those kids are watching YouTube, trying to watch the stream. That's all good. I appreciate y'all trying to listen in. In case you're just tuning in, this is the 17th 10-minute sprint of today's action. The U23 World Cup that has 28 countries representing. 20 teams per gender, 5 teams per pool. Top 2 make it into the knockout rounds on Sunday. Which means 1 loss, you can handle that. 2, though, 2 is too much. Most often. Not always, most often. Of course, there's pool play day number 2, where you can still try to come back. As you try to get all the stuff solved here, there's a couple of free throws coming up as Chinese Taipei has hit the bonus. That is their 7th foul. That was what the confusion was all about. Tanaka was fouled. They weren't sure if it was number 6 or 7. Anyway, it is number 7. So Tanaka, very good for Japan, crashing the glass, knocking down some shots as well. As an option at 2 the old-fashioned way, but blows the option by missing the first. 5 points for Tanaka Fuoma in this game. Out of 13 scored for Japan, make that 6 for her. Lee to Chu. Chu with the pass, Lee trying to get past Iha. Play is broken up, Lee creative shot attempt. And that'll go out of bounds. Hanashima will take the check and a fresh 12 for Japan here. High post look with Tanaka. Hands it off. Hanashima lines up that 2-ball yet again. Just hits the back of the rim, bounces out of bounds. Possession back on over to Chinese Taipei. And an opportunity for them to get closer. Chinese Taipei, by the way, active since way back when. Picked up a medal in the 2013 first ever FIBA Asia 3x3 Under-18 championship. That's a throwback for you. Hanashima. Almost finished through the contact, but problem for Chinese Taipei is that it's foul number 8, which means 2 more free throws for a country that's already got them on the ropes a little bit. Look back at some of the happening so far. Look at the quick pass from Lee. Down to Chu. And then Lee again. Actually, that was wide. Lee herself finishes the play off, but now Hanashima's on the stripe. And Japan, that lead's only going. It's at 6 points now, could be 7 after the next make. And you can see the dejected faces for Chinese Taipei. They're going to have to figure out how to solve Japan quickly if they want to get a win.
16 points up for Japan.
Chun looking to operate. Chui looking to operate. Chui. Shot clock violation. It seems like a shot clock violation. Some confusion by the players because there was still 0.1 left on the clock, but the operator accidentally hit the button, it seemed like. Or at least that's what referee Okach said. So, a timeout on the floor. Referee Okach and Rhiannon De La Torre will talk things through. The teams will do so as well. Japan holding on to that 7-point lead. Can Chinese Taipei find life? Can they do anything to come back? Out here on the streets of Xiong An, they have not been the most potent offensive team. Scored 10 points in their opener in that loss to Italy. And they're going to have to unlock some offense quickly. Japan is non-stop offense. They just keep it going. Spins off the glass and in. Big move by Chu. Getting her team back within 3 possessions. Japan, though, well, that's a quick answer. Hanashima under the basket. Lee, nothing there. Shot clock. I know we were without its services for a while, but it's back to it. Just wanted to get a buzzer, just check. It's all right. Now we know it works. Look at Chu spinning and winning. Offensive foul, Hanashima. Chu on the move. She just scored, gets back to her scoring ways as well. Iha to knock out look from Chu. Japan hasn't scored a 2 in a while. And I say that because they keep shooting. This country lives by the 2, and in this case lives again by the 2, as they take down Egypt and will probably it's looking like they might take down Chinese Taipei as well. Tanaka decides to take it herself. Mid-range shot. Tanaka off the mark. The stoppage of play has affected the Japanese flow of the offense slightly. Chinese Taipei are looking to capitalize here. Chu again, and it's just short. Kondo, miscommunication again on Japan, who seem to be losing some momentum here. Frustration showing. Errant passes, missed shots for Japan on the last couple of possessions. It's left the door open here for Chinese Taipei. Chu to Chu. Doesn't lead to a two, but a foul and a play as Hanashima storms in and bumps into Chu. 2 free throws coming up. Look at the rebound, Hanashima, shoulder bump. And because that's Japan's 7th foul, it'll be Chun-Si Chu on the stripe. This might be a way for Chinese Taipei to get back into this one. It's only a 5-point game. A lot of time left on the clock. 3 points for Chun-Si Chu. Make that 4. We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. Back within 2 possessions we are. Japan has slowed down as of late, although this Tanaka move shall not be stopped. Chu answers. Why actually? Iha to Tanaka is left wide open. Somebody help me. How do I count to 2 in Japanese? I have no idea. Well, that's each. That's only 1. They take it. Iha tries. 2-ball loser. Another 1-point shot down, though. Japan's at game point. Why? Tanaka. 2-ball still eluding Japan. Hanashima can't squeeze it. Lee, quick shot from the corner. No good. It's Chu to pick up the rebound. Back to Lee. Lee on the move this time. Forgets the Wilson. Chu, 2 on the shot clock, forces up a prayer, and it goes down. 2-ball for Chinese Taipei. We're back within 2 possessions, but time is not in their favor. We're under 20 seconds here. Japan could end it. Iha. Quick shot by Lee here. That 2's good as well. Chinese Taipei back within 2. 4 seconds on the clock. They need to stop the clock somehow. They're not doing it. And Japan, clock runs out. And the game is over. That shot will not go. The Chinese Taipei mounted a furious comeback, but come up short in the buzzer as Japan takes this one. 20-18. Referees, of course, will take a look at things. But it was Lee with a big 2-point shot to get her team within 2 points, only to see Japan run out the clock. Chinese Taipei still had a foul to put them on the line. Score won't go. Game is over. Japan has won. So Japan go 2-0 on day 1 of pool play. And are looking good for a possible trip into the knockout rounds. The 2-point shooting didn't quite come along this game. They knocked a couple down, but not the flurry that they had in that first game against Egypt. But they scored enough to secure a dub. Reign supreme on the boards as well. Chinese Taipei left at 0-2, scratching their heads. Anyway, We'll shift our attention over to another heavy hitter here in just a quick second. China and Egypt up on deck after the highlights. You enjoy those? You hear me back after. Don't go anywhere. Back to the action. We'll close out women's Pool A with this one for today. It is China and Egypt looking for, well, Egypt's looking for their first dub. China, they picked up one. We got, of course, to meet the visitors first, as is custom. Egypt on deck. They played Japan. Good offense from them, especially going towards the basket. And it's El Fiki making it to the court. Joined by Malak. El Fiki. No buckets had in a 22-11 loss to Japan. Now, I mentioned good offense. Their defense left something to be desired. They gave up 5 2-point shots, did not guard the arc well, only scored one of her own, that by the hands of Mossad that you see here with number 7, joined by Biko. El Fiki and Malak. So Egypt's going to have to tune up their defense slightly, specifically the 2-point arc, if they want to beat the home team here. China took a tight game. They played Italy. That game went to overtime. Italy went up 1 in overtime. And then China got a big 2-point shot from Wang Jiahu and got the dub. Important to start their campaign off right in front of home crowd. It's Wu Qianling, Zhang Jianping, Wang Jiahu, and Wang Hong. This is your team, China. They're going to try to perform in front of a home crowd. They're going to try to go 2-0 on day 1 of pool play action here. And a quest for that gold medal here in Xiong An. In a game against Italy, it was actually Wu who led the way with 6. Wang Jiahu, specifically because of that last 2, one of 2 two-pointers she knocked down, she ended up with 5 points. Zhang Jianping was quiet. Zhang dominated the Nations League, was here last year and averaged 5.6 points per, but she only had 1 point in that game against Italy. They couldn't find her under the basket. She had an important bucket, though, at the end of the game to pull them back in. She's going to look to improve on her performance for sure. What can Egypt bring to the table? What can China do to unlock Zhang?
你们知道，我们要一起来为中国队加油了！全场拿出你的声音，中国队！
Alrighty. You can see the crowds are turning up here in Xiong An. Of course, to support their home team. Referees in this one, Donald Quinn and Maxence Carazedo. Egypt get it started. Malak. Biko on the move. Biko trying to get past Wong. Oh my goodness, the moves, but the layup off the mark. Great cut by Wu. Now it's Malak's turn. Gets to Mossad. Mossad operating. Mossad, a high arcing two ball in Egypt. Starting off right. This is what eluded them in that first game. Defensive stop. Malak still down. It's 2-on-3. Biko says, I don't care. I'm going to the rack. And 3 back to the basket violation on Malak. Or Biko, I apologize. Malak actually takes a seat. Good find. Great finish. They get it to Xiong. It's not been Xiong's day yet. And China throw the ball away. We get an Egyptian possession. Biko to El Fiki. Mossad just knocked down a 2. This time she fakes. Goes straight. And Wang Jihu with the right hook. And Wang Hong brings China back within 1. 2-pointers up. And it's off the mark. Zhang can't squeeze the rebound. Biko has it. Egypt on another rack attack. Difficult shot. Crafty finishing from Egypt so far. Not so much though. Zhang spinning. Held up by Al-Fiki. Egypt very much a taking turns type of team. They'll try to beat you one-on-one, get to the basket with some crafty moves, and finish up and over you. Degree of difficulty on the shots, very high. China, meanwhile, they'll try to screen, they'll try to roll, and they'll try to get Zhang involved under the basket. Also, it helps if Wu's splashing like that. From the deep end is Wu Qiangling. Now a foul on Egypt. But China's taken a 1-point lead early in the game. Home crowd's loving it. Wang Jiahui will take a seat. They get a screen going for Wu. She's left alone. Who's that? Who's that girl? Na, 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 na. No? No one knows that song? All right. I'll let myself out. Wang. Down to Zhang on the block. Zhang, midi, overshoots it. Malak, Zhang contests. Malak high arcing 2 off the glass, no good. Egypt's made a point out of shooting more from range, you can tell, as Japan showed them the way it's done. And they're looking to get a little bit into that action. Not only 1, just some 2 sprinkled in. Not so many, not so far, not good so far. I mean, 1's gotten down. Mossad locks up Wang. Great hands by Mossad. First 12 for Egypt as Wang poked that out of bounds. Biko with the separation. Egypt are getting a lot of good looks from range. They're just not going down so far. China, they got a 3-point lead. And they can add to it. Score won't count. Foul on the floor. And year of a steady stream of Zhang buckets. China's turned to Wang Jiayu under the basket. Wang, a part of the Beijing team on the women's series circuit, as well as Wu and Wang Hong. Featured in one event, Sumgait. And this is Wang Hong on the racket that Wu has unlocked the scope. She's sniping out here. New possession for China. Still haven't been able to get Xiong going. Xiong this time from 2. And Mossad tries to do some back for Egypt. Big 2-point shot. 6-5 game as Egypt has decided they want to join the fun from range. Mossad with her second deuce of the game. Brings Egypt back within 1 point of homestanding China. Oh, the diversion to get Wu a look. Wu on the move. And the shot clock, that came too late. 12-second violation on China. Possession back on over to Egypt, who could now pull tied or ahead on a score. We give it back to Mossad, this time from real deep. Wu. Biko. I like how Egypt has changed their game plan drastically. But they're following along with it. Zhang, that's what she wanted. Easy bucket for China's leading scorer in the Nations League. And points per game. Zhang, they go back to her. Mismatch. Uh-oh. Well, offensive rebound, Zhang. Mossad ties it up. And a jump ball situation will be rewarded to the defense. So, a couple of misses for Zhang. Biko looking to work on Zhang. Midi pull up. Off the side of the rim. Wang Hong, no. That is undershot. Wang says it was touched. Referees don't agree. And Wang Hong will take a seat. Malak losing everyone. No one home for China. Ooh, can she add to her total? Malak racing to the rack. Chinese defense nowhere to be found in this one. El Fiki does the same thing. That's a mean jab. (7-7) it stands halfway through the game. It was China to take the lead first. And it's Egypt that is storming back, although Malak gets tied up here. 3 on the shot clock. Lefty hook. And that's a good defensive stance by China. Pressure Malak into a difficult look. Can't get it to go. China gets Zhang back out in the court. Wu will take a seat. Now a foul down low on the block. As Wang Jiahu was trying to post up Biko. Back screen now to get Zhang a look. Wang has got to the rack before she could get there. Bucket China. Great take. El Fiki trickles one in for Egypt. They're not backing down from this China team at all. Wang Hong. One jab. And everybody's gone the wrong way. Even I was looking the wrong way. Now it's Wang Hong from range, showing off the touch as well. That 2-ball has been life for China. It's worked for them. Oh, hard foul under the basket. Biko gets right back up. That is the 2 behind the handoff. Wang Hong with the range and the touch. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left in the third to last 10-minute sprint of today's action. China in front of a home crowd. They get it to Zhang. Zhang is out of it. Dribbles the ball off of her own foot. Zhang, who's been so steady. Almost 8 points per in the Nation Leagues. 2 stops played. But so far in this one, a bunch of turnovers.
他现在有收房，埃及有收房，我们外面还下来投。
英俊的侧脸，亚洲前3侧颜。
加油啊，加油！
第3都是我说。
Just listen into the Chinese timeout.
来吧，各位，既然是加油，既然是暂停时间，这个场地交给我们好不好？
And some images from the game here. It's gear up for the last couple of minutes. It's been Wu Changling for China with 7 and Mossad for Egypt with 7. Mossad trying to add to it. Well, can't have them all. China hold on to that 1-point lead and could expand here. Trying to move on Mossad. Left to right cross. Wu getting at a rack at will. Biko's trying to return the favor. Crossing up. Wang loses it. They get it back to Wu. Wu in the rack attack. Oh, yeah, you know. Trap. Wu had an option here and saw it and took it straight through the defense with the left to right cross. Biko now. It's broken up. Malak with it. Out to Biko. Long one. Foot on the line. But it does not go. And an offensive foul on China. Sloppy phase of the game this. Neither team able to get much going. China still haul on to that 2-point lead. Mossad working on Zhang, and that's good. Third double for Mossad in the game. And the score is tied again. Wang Hong, no, but there's the other Wang picking it up, misses. Rebounds for Egypt. Malak fading away. Difficult shot for Malak. Check her foot. That's better than the TikTok dances I saw on her Instagram. Maybe not better, but it was good. Good footwork. Egypt hold a 1-point lead. We got a timeout, China. We want to talk things over. As you can see, Chinese people have come out in droves to come watch these games and support their home team. No happy looks for now. And China's down one. Mo Saad dropped in a long-range rainbow, and then Malak with the foot left to right, right to left, and a righty hook. And with a hook like that, you can write some cool songs. No one? All right. Egypt will take possession here. They got a 1-point lead on homestanding China. Elfiki is on the move, and an offensive foul is whistled. Malak extending her arms on that screen. So a fresh possession for China here, and an opportunity to get back on the right side of things. The momentum has eluded them a little bit. Wang Hong, no. Wu tracks it down, 6 on the shot clock. Wu on the move, floaties up, no good. Zhang can't squeeze the rebound. Fresh 12 seconds for China, though. They try to get it to Zhang, who's been posted up in the paint. Zhang rumbles and bumbles to the basket. Mo Saad from way downtown. That one was deeper than soul searching. Off the side of the rim, and we are tied again. This game's seen more ties than a frat party. Wu leaves everyone. Wu with the afterburners. Biko, long one again. Wang with the board. Wu was open, didn't get it to her. It's with Zhang. Zhang on the pick and roll. This is what Chinese basketball in 3x3 looks like. Feed the parking meter. Zhang in the paint after that screen. And China hold a 2-point lead here. Can Egypt do it again? That shot by Mo Saad was heavily guarded. And they miss as a result. But Zhang has finally found her groove in this game. Pick and roll to the basket, and an easy score. They go back to her. Zhang spins off Elfiki. The pass in the Wang. Uh-oh. Elfiki with the foul there. And that means 2 Chinese free throws are coming up, because that is number 7. A minute 16 on the clock. Look at Zhang. A dime, and the delivery will have to come at the free throw stripe for Wang Jiahe, the hero of China's first game against Italy, with that big 2-ball in overtime. First one's good. 2-possession lead now for China. Second one, good as well. Biko looking for space. Biko can't find any. Oh, difficult shot. Wang got a hand on that. Chinese move quickly into Wang from the mid-range. Taking control of this game with a 5-point lead. A minute to go. Egypt need anything. Malak can't give it to him. Ooh, the cross by Wang. Wang Jiao. Egypt need a score here. Anything to stop the bleeding. Elfiki with a big bucket. Takes the bump, finishes through the contact, and a free throw coming up for Egypt when it matters most. 33 seconds left. Elfiki could pull her team back within 3 points. First one, Wang got clean, and then, well, too much contact. So Elfiki now an option to pull her team close. In front of the rim. Balls with China. Now a whistle on the floor. A foul on China again. Egypt will get possession here. They are 4 points behind. So they're going to need some Mo Saad magic, I'll tell you that. A 2-ball would be nice here if you're an Egyptian fan. Mo Saad attempts it, well guarded. Elfiki tracks it down. 4 on the shot clock. Elfiki to the rack, the up fake, loses balance. Mo Saad chucks up a prayer that goes begging. Elfiki little shaken up after that play. Make her way to the bench. Biko's back out there, but time not in Egypt's favor at this point. China's in possession. The only way Egypt can stop the clock is by fouling, and they're down by 4. Wu, Wang, and Zhang for China. Mossad, Malak, and Biko for Egypt. A contest that was tight until about a minute ago when China blew the doors off the game. Egypt are trying to find their way back into things, but again, with 17.2 on the clock, it will be rough. Top scorers in the game, Mossad and Wu. Referees put the clock back to 19 seconds. It's Wu, the leading scorer for China. On the move, some separation for Wu. Looking for a shot here over Mossad. Wu! 2 balls off the mark, and Wang Hong extends a foul for China, climbing on top of an Egyptian player to snatch that rebound. She'll take a seat. But with 6.2 seconds left, this looks like it is over for Egypt. Mossad on the move, gets the Malak. Malak no space for a shot, well guarded, steps through, 2 ball. Good if it goes, and it does not go. So China pick up their 2nd dub of the day in front of the home crowd here and take care of Egypt in the last 2 minutes of the game. Wu had 7 points to lead the squad. Her 2 balls made things happen early. A 17-13 defeat for Egypt means they are now stuck at 0-2. It'll be rough to come back from that. Anyway, I'll come back too. That'll be in just a bit. We got a opening ceremony coming up. That'll take until 8:40 p.m. local time. So 40 minutes from now is when we'll tip back the games back off. Germany and Lithuania are on deck. The men's action continues in Pool A. But enjoy the opening ceremony. Stick around, watch the highlights, and check out the ceremony. I'll be back at 8:40 with you.
FIBA 3x3 World Cup 2025，今天晚间我们的开幕式即将开启。
现场的各位观众，现在屏幕上正在播放的是我们雄安新区的城市宣传片。手中篮球扣响时代节奏，脚下步伐迈向崭新未来。请欣赏篮球操表演《雄星小将》，一起飞翔。 谢，让我们掌声鼓励这群充满潜力的篮球小将们。一方舞台，千秋故事，从动感的现代节奏，让我们转身步入百年芳华，感受民族瑰宝的深沉气韵。请欣赏京剧选段，掌声有请。
臣愧公度，不知言，我贵人望雪卷，何劳他一年凶残，无车夫经纶满腹财。须在中秋，须可考督战鳌头，明标。状元着红袍，马车功法好啊，好新鲜呐！我也曾赴过丘陵呀，我也曾打马御驾前。人人夸我白毛，原来纱帽照啊，照婵娟呐。明知口遁来此意，假装不孝，唤一声，口爱情不在下古县，何时来到汴梁城心？
派宣引派调，才把微臣连夜调来京。
调你卷京为何事？
审问潘阳大事情，
启平官只为敌，怎审我朝才是故？
微臣看不孝和律，妄自犯法。
扎贵，且把身平。
叩把头来把恩情，宫女一旁不敢作声。
内是臣，官儿灭无言也不该浪在皇帝口爱情，口情下来，望与你担做。
叩准急忙谢王恩，
叩请平身。
谢谢。Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, athletes, referees, and fans here and around the world, good evening! 女士们、先生们，各位来宾、运动员、裁判员，还有在现场以及在线上观看直播的各位球迷朋友们，大家晚上好！ Tonight, we gathered in Xiong An new area, a model city of the new era, to celebrate the glorious opening of the 2025 FIBA 3x3 U23 World Cup Xiong An. 今夜，我们汇聚于雄安新区，共同迎来2025年国际篮联3人篮球 U23 世界杯的荣耀开幕。这座未来之城以创新为基，以绿色为脉，以开放为怀，正以昂扬姿态拥抱世界，见证精彩。This international competition is not only the highest stage of athletic contest, but also a bridge of friendship and cultural exchange. 此刻，雄安与篮球相遇，传统与创新相融，青春与梦想相交。我们脚下是这片热土蓬勃发展的强劲脉搏，我们眼前是各国青年才俊意气风发的飒爽英姿。这场国际赛事既是体育竞技的竞技舞台，更是文明互鉴的文化桥梁。And now, let's give the warmest welcome to the national teams competing at the FIBA 3x3 Under-23 World Cup Xiong An 2025。少年竞风流，篮球写春秋。下面为大家介绍2025年国际篮联3人篮球 U23 世界杯的参赛队伍，让我们一起用最热烈的掌声欢迎各国代表队入场。Team Algeria， 阿尔及利亚队。Team Argentina， 阿根廷队。Team Chile， 智利队。Team Croatia， 克罗地亚队。Team Czechia， 捷克队。Team Egypt， 埃及队。Team Fiji， 斐济队。Team France， 法国队。Team Germany， 德国队。Team Iran， 伊朗队。Team Italy， 意大利队。 Team Japan 日本队 Team Latvia 拉脱维亚队 Team Lithuania 立陶宛队 Team Mexico 墨西哥队 Team Mongolia 蒙古队 Team Netherlands 荷兰队 Team New Zealand 新西兰队 Team Philippines 菲律宾队 Team Poland 波兰队 Team Qatar 卡塔尔队 Team Slovenia 塞尔维亚队 Team Spain 西班牙队 Team Chinese Taipei 中华台北队 Team Uganda 乌干达队 Team United States 美国队 Team Venezuela 委内瑞拉队
最后，让我们一起掌声有请 Team China 中国队。
Let's give another big round of applause for all the teams. 让我们再次把掌声送给所有的球队。Now, please warmly welcome our distinguished leaders and guests to take the stage. 现在，让我们用热烈的掌声有请领导和嘉宾入场。The leaders and guests attending the opening ceremony are 出席开幕式的领导和嘉宾是 FIBA 3x3 Senior Sport and Development Manager 国际篮联3人篮球运动和发展高级运营官罗伯特·里布林格 Mr. Robert Riblinger 中国篮球协会副主席徐继成雄安新区党工委委员、宣传网信局局长边建国，北京体育大学党委常委、副校长洪平，国际篮联篮球名人堂中国篮球名人堂成员郑海霞，河北省体育局竞技体育处处长王家刚。河北省体育局大球运动中心党支部书记、主任王振宇，雄安新区党政办公室主任、新区总工会常务副主席石忠平，雄安新区宣传网信局副局长宁德涛，河北雄安新区篮球协会会长郑磊。河北颍航体育文化发展有限公司总经理彭秀峰，今天的开幕式共有5项议程，首先进行第1项议程，请全体肃立，面向国旗，脱帽行注目礼，奏唱《 中华人民共和国国歌。礼毕。下面进行第2项议程，有请雄安新区宣传网信局副局长宁德涛先生致欢迎词。
各位运动员、裁判员、教练员、女士们、先生们、同志们，大家晚上好！此时此刻，雄安体育中心人声鼎沸，来自世界各国的运动员们相聚于此，共同迎接2025国际篮联3人篮球 U23 世界杯的活动开幕。在此，我谨代表雄安新区宣传网信局，向世界各国的参赛队员和各位来宾们表示热烈的欢迎。对组织筹办本次活动的全体工作人员表示诚挚的问候，向长期以来关心支持雄安新区体育事业发展的各界朋友们表示衷心的感谢。近年来，在新区党工委、管委会的坚强领导下，在社会各界的关心和支持下，雄安新区体育事业得到了长足发展。雄安新区把体育作为城市的一项基本的功能，加快完善体育设施，积极承办体育赛事，努力培育优秀的体育人才。近年来，成功举办了雄安马拉松、雄安新区3人篮球文化周等多项体育赛事，推动了雄安新区体育事业的高质量发展。3人篮球源于街区与潮区文明紧密结合，受到了广大人民群众的热烈喜爱。本次3人篮球赛挑战级别高，队伍全，让我们广大的雄安市民在家门口就能够看到国际性的顶尖赛事。我相信本次赛事的举办不仅能在新区掀起篮球热，点燃大家的运动热情，更能带动更多的人参与到体育运动中来，推动全民健身和竞技体育向更高层次的发展，为建设妙不可言、心向往之的未来之城贡献我们的体育力量。朋友们，大家是来自五湖四海，来自全球各地，在比赛之余欢迎大家到雄安的街头走一走，在雄安的各地看一看，亲身感受我们这座未来之城的魅力、创新力和活力。最后，预祝各位运动员们在比赛中取得良好的成绩，预祝2025国际篮联3人篮球 U23 世界杯取得圆满成功。谢谢。
谢谢宁德涛先生。下面进行第3项议程。Please welcome FIBA 3x3 Senior Sport and Development Manager Mr. Robert Riblinger。有请国际篮联3人篮球运动和发展高级运营官罗伯特·李布林格先生致辞。
It's my honor to express our sincere gratitude on behalf of the local organizing committee, Yinhang Sports, to the local authorities of this beautiful place here, but also to the Chinese Basketball Association for their dedication and professionalism. Their tireless effort have made this event truly world-class in every way. The professionalism and the dedication, all these involved parties clearly embody the spirit of global sports. We are very excited, actually, celebrating this event here annually until 2028 with a trusted partner like Yinhang Sports. The Under-23 World Cup is the door for athletes to the pro circuit, FIBA pro circuit, and the Olympics. And we have several athletes that have explored this pathway and have continued in the pro circuit, in the world tour, dominating in the women's series. And we even have athletes that played in this competition and won the Olympics. We are very, very excited to see who of these athletes that is playing in this edition and will be playing in the next 3 editions here will follow these footsteps. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Robert Riblinger. 接下来进行第4项议程，请国际篮联与雄安新区管委会互赠礼物，铭记友谊，共启未来。First, may I invite the FIBA to give Xiong An area the award of FIBA 3x3 Development Potential City Award. 首先，请国际篮联为雄安新区颁发国际篮联3人篮球发展潜力城市奖杯。请合影留念。现在，请雄安新区管委会向国际篮联回赠礼物。请合影留念 ，Please take group photos. Next, may I invite FIBA to give the Yinhang Sports the award of FIBA 3x3 Diamond Partner. 接下来，请国际篮联向颍航体育颁发钻石合作伙伴奖杯。请合影留念 ，Please take group photos. 下面进行第5项议程，有请中国篮球协会副主席徐继成先生宣布开幕。
同时，也请各位领导上前一步，共同推动启动杆，见证开幕。
现在我宣布2025国际篮联3人篮球 U23 世界杯雄安站。Ladies and gentlemen, may I declare the 2025 FIBA 3x3 Under-23 World Cup Xiong An now open. 现在开幕。
That is the end of the opening ceremony of the FIBA 3x3 Under-23 World Cup Xiong An 2025。2025国际篮联3人篮球 U23 世界杯开幕式到此结束，请各位领导和嘉宾移步嘉宾席，欣赏节目展演并观看比赛。 And all the athletes, please exit the court in order. 请球员依次退场。让我们用最灿烂的笑容、最跃动的身姿，绽放新时代的青春色彩。请欣赏啦啦操，炫彩跃动。
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging around. We have 2 games to go here for day 1 of the 2025 FIBA 3x3 U23 World Cup here in Xiong An. We bring out the #1 seeds, Germany versus Lithuania.
OK， 各位，接下来在这片场地还会有2场精彩的赛事与大家见面。
I do hope y'all enjoyed that. I sure did. The opening ceremony here for the FIBA 3x3 U23 World Cup from Xiong An. All the teams on the court, a beautiful performance, which Cynthia mostly enjoyed. I was gone. I had to get some food. Look, a man's got to eat. Anyway, back to the action we go. And Germany might be facing a tough opponent here. And they kind of have their backs to the wall. Picked up a loss against Croatia, maybe unexpectedly so. It was Rotimi Oguni, the big man in the middle, in his first action in a while for the Germans. They weren't able to get him going at all. Seedy, 2 points. Schultz, Leonard, he came out earlier. 4 points for him. There's the leading scorer on the squad. Denzel Ajiman. He had 7. Let a comeback attempt for Germany late, but Croatia too much. A 15-30 victory. And the reigning champs. Hey, can they go 1-1, or are they going to go down 0-2 on day 1 of pool play? Maybe unexpectedly so, but they're facing a tough opponent, Lithuania. It took them a while to get going in their game against Iran. A little bit sluggish early. Maybe some of the nerves featured on the national team for the Lithuanians, but they came through late. Big buckets by Kalis Leliukas, who ended up with 7 points. The big man for Lietuva is joined by Vaivada Rubinas, who chipped in 4 of his own. And the man that's driving all of the action, Rokas Jocis. 4 points for him as well. Set the table for his teammates. And Lithuania pulled ahead 17-15 late in the game and got the W. They're standing at 1-0 and could go up 2-0 in pool play here. If they continue to trend, they're going to have to deal with the length and the athleticism with the Germans, though. Leliukas against, well, Bekar May, but also Oguni should be good. Lithuania only managed to knock in a 1 2-point shot. Rubina's the one to shoot that one. They shot a ton, though. The Germans, they got 3 twos knocked down. 2 by Denzel Ajiman. Schultz chipped one in. This should be a good one. Ajiman rocking the crowd here with a dunk. And as both teams get warmed up, we get ready for the last stretch of the day here from the Xiong An Sport Arena. Last 2 10-minute sprints will close out men's action in Pool A. And then we head into Pools B and D tomorrow. We're not there yet, though. Look, we got a couple more 10-minute sprints to go. Stick with me here. Dorothy Okach and Rhiannon Latour referees in this one. My name, of course, Boz Rosendahl, a.k.a. The Mountain. I hope you've stuck with me throughout the day. It's been a cool day of games out here in Xiong An. I've enjoyed them highly. Some great action. Both teams ready to step onto the court. It's Vaivada who will start on the bench for Lithuania. Meanwhile, for Germany, Oguni will take a seat. The towering 2 meters, 20 centimeters tall Rotimi. Only 20 years of age. Been at basketball for only 2 years. Already featured on the national team here at the U23 World Cup. What a bright future for all of these guys. Lithuania get it started. Now look from the high post. Josis trying to set the table, gets it back. Josis a look from 2. Can't squeeze it. Now Sidi's on a rack attack. Shares it. Xiong up and around the defense. That's what we're used to seeing from Denzel Xiong. Mid-range sprinkled in. Rubinas gets Lithuania on the board. There's Xiong speeding to the rack. The man's on a mission. He's just putting his head down and getting the cup at will right now. Josis. He plays at his own pace. The fake. Got Xiong up and off the ground. Creates the contact, the foul in Germany. This is where the scoring started for Lithuania. Jokubas Rubinas. And now Josis adds to it. Scores tied at 2. Schultz gets the screen from Sidi. Schultz is left open. The man can shoot it. He's off the mark on that attempt. Vaivida also on the court. There's Leliukas to the rack. Stopped by Rotimi. Shook up the basket a little bit as well. Bekai May. Oh. Second attempt also no good. Schultz out there scrapping for the boards. Blocked as well. Lithuania holding up on defense. Bekai May tracks it down. Poked out by Vaivida. So a couple of opportunities there for Germany that go awry. They got 3.7 on the shot clock to work with. Is Xiong taking a check? Xiong jab, 2 walls up. No good. Oguni almost gets his hand on the board. It's Leliukas getting away with it. Rubinas. Strong finish there. Leliukas on the boards. Now a foul on Lithuania. Bekai May will take a seat. The Germans expanded that rotation a little bit. Sparingly used Oguni in that first game. They keep him in the game on this one. Schultz. Looking for Xiong. Xiong to the rack. Xiong left hand. Can't finish it. Felt like there was some contact there. Play continues. Rubinas. Josis. Josis this time. No good. There's a foul to play. Score is waved off. So Lithuania is still looking for consistency from behind the 2-point arc. That 2-ball mostly eluded them in their first game. Outside of a Rubinas make, they just built a wall of bricks. Free throws good for Josis. Offensive foul on the Xiong screen. Xiong here steps into the screen, not standing still. 3rd foul on Germany here early after 2 minutes. Pick and roll action. Josis to the rim, creates that contact. You've seen him do that a couple of times. The box out. It ends up with Lithuania somehow, but it's out of bounds. Josis, though, again, I mentioned he plays at his own pace. We've seen it a bunch today where he breaks at the very last second, creates some physical contact, and then goes up and tries to finish through it. This time, no good. Lithuania still holding on to that 2-point lead. Xiong loose for one. Vaivida, though, quick hands. Ball poked out of bounds. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Germans facing an 0-2 start here after going down against Croatia earlier. Now it's Xiong. No space, pounded by Vaivida. What defense? Xiong no good, misses everything, and that's a shot clock violation. I hope y'all saw that defense. Noyes Vaivida draped all over Denzel Xiong. Didn't give him any room to operate, didn't give him any space, suffocating. He'll take a seat, and Rubinas handles the rock. Rubinas, another mid-range shot. Wild miss. Sidi now, bang! Bring it around, Sidi. Under the defense and the spike. The Rubinas, no. It ends up with CD again. This time, stifled. Chases it down, 4 in the shot clock. CD now to the rec. CD, offensive foul. Arm swung backwards. CD here. Yeah, picks up that ball and swings his arms. Inadvertently hits Yossis in the face. That would be an offensive foul, so no score. They're going to take a look at it to see if it was egregious. I don't think there's anything egregious about this play. He just picked up, was in his stride. But look, again, I am no referee. Maybe the rule keepers of this game dressed in the gray FIBA clothes. Let's have something else to say about it. This to me just looks like a pickup and an inadvertent elbow. Anyway, this will be the 4th foul on Germany. Need to be careful with their physicality going forward. We got 7 minutes left in this one. It's a regular foul, as I thought. Offensive though, so that means Lithuania will take possession here. No continuation on the play either. Rubines will take the Wilson. A down screen play for Vaibada. They get Lelukas a look, backdoor cut. Vaibada no good. Ogani with the board. He gets it Ajiman. Ajiman on the move. In the paint, stop with a foul. So while Ajiman hasn't been able to figure out Vaibada, he goes straight at Rubines. Man is all muscle. Pure strength from Denzel Ajiman results in a 2nd Lithuania foul. Look back at some of the action in this one. Ajiman got it started with the lefty layup. Got a bucket to go down from underneath the hoop as well. And this is the 3rd German point. Bang outs. CD showing off the length. Germany in possession of the rock here. Ajiman, good hands again by Vaibada. Poked that away from Ajiman. Now Ajiman gets a foot in the way of that Wilson. Vaibada has been beat on a couple of occasions where it seemed like he was out of the play, giving up a dunk. And he recovered well. Good hands by him. Yossis. Vaibada, meanwhile, on the bench is getting his knee worked on. It's taped up. Physio is helping him out. 10 seconds left on the, well, no, Germany possession. They got me confused. Pick and roll action between Ajiman and Beikaime. Ajiman pulls up for 2. That is what Ajiman has worked on so hard. Tireless worker. Trying to get that 2-point shot added to his arsenal, and it's working out so far this year. Schultz. Double step back. Schultz got a 2-pointer as well. And here a foul on Schultz. But the Germans are feeling it like a shrink visit. Ajiman and Schultz double clicking to get Germany up by 2. In what could be considered a must-win game for the reigning champs. Lucas gets out of the post up. Oguni says, get that back. The length of Rotimi Oguni throwing that 2-pointer back where it came from, and then Beikaime finishes under the basket. Germany's finding some of their groove. Yos's pick and roll action. Can't shake Sidi. This time he gets it to Liukas. Sneaks a layup in. Sidi's open. Boom. Beikaime flushes to Wilson. 3-point lead now for Germany. Yos is trying to attack Liukas. They're playing pick and pop as Germany's dropping Rotimi below the screen. And the Lithuanians are reading it perfectly. But Rotimi, the length, sends that shot back. And then Sidi coming through with a baby dunk. What a pass by Schultz. Man, GPS accuracy on that one. Schultz threading a needle to Arjiman. Yos is no good. Rebound tracked down by Arjiman. They swing it. Beikaime's free. Bang outs again. Sidi showing out this game. He gets to the rack time and time again, and that length is unstoppable for Lithuania so far. Schultz. Germany's got a big lead now. Looking to extend here. Sidi, nothing there. Schultz steps to the side, a deep 2-ball. Yos is trying to calm the troops down. On the move against Schultz, bumps him. Lithuania is struggling to find offense at this moment. Arjiman just off the mark. Oh, Ibada. Beautiful move. Behind the back, eluding Arjiman and getting it to go, and then Germany turning over. Get a bang out by Sidi. Two-hand flush. Ibada, more moves than a Kung Fu master on this one. Hangs in the air, difficult shot. Gets Arjiman on the wrong foot. Beats him to the rack. Picturesque. Less than 4 minutes to go, so we got a TV timeout. Has been Germany reigning in the paint. And Lithuania hasn't been able to find a consistent source of offense. The pick and roll is difficult against the German length. 2-point shot has eluded them for most of the game. They go with Rubinas, Liukas, and Yos is in this one. High post action, inverse pick and roll. Liukas, they flips it back. They try to attack Rotimi. A length though for Rotimi. Gets a deflection on the shot. Pick and roll action with Sidi. Sidi to the rack, bumps, good hands. Ball with Lithuania. Yos finds room. But that 2-point shot still not going. Rubinas against Schultz. On the move, left hand dribbles. Liukas pick and pop game. Shoots him with confidence, but can't get him to go. Schultz now in possession. Schultz. And that ball poked away. Schultz arguing that he needs a rest. Him and Sidi both are battling over who gets to sit on the bench. So Germany's giving it their all. The guys are gassed. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in his second to last 10-minute sprint of today's action. And it's been a good one. Tight contest between Germany and U23. And it's Arjiman with a miss. Ibada, he's shown out. He's shown out today. Ibada, an array of moves. And then a foul on Ibada. He will take a seat, so will Yossi. 3-point lead, Germany here late in the game. Ajiman trying to move Vibida. Hasn't been able to get anything going against him. Rubinas now trying to attack Ajiman. That's a point for Lithuania. One possession game as a result here. Foul. That's number 5 on the men in green. But Rubinas gets Schultz off of his feet. No one home for Germany to save that layup from going in. Schultz working on the screen. Schultz, no space. CD's open, though. The bump and the bucket. CD Bekai May. The man is on a mission. He wants to get back to that gold. Schultz, beautiful pass. CD cut and finishing, and a free throw coming up as well. 6 fouls now on Lithuania. CD can't squeeze the free throw, traces down his own rebound. Ajiman back out there. Ajiman lines up a 2-ball, but it's no good. Yoses, they're attacking the drop coverage, but it's the length of CD and Oguni, and now CD saying it might have gone out of bounds off of Lithuania. Referee Okoch saying something else. That's a discussion he's probably not going to win. So CD, Bekan, and Denza Agiman, both with 5. The 2 returning stars from last year's event. There is a quick drive. Vibida has been the only thing good for Lithuania on offense. Everybody else is missing. That's out of bounds. I'm not sure who touched that last. There will be Lithuania possession though. First 12 seconds on the shot clock. They get it to Yoses. Looking to attack. Schultz in this case. Yoses 2-ball no good. Vibida snatches the board. He'll try one himself. 2-ball for Vibida off the mark as well. And the fight for a rebound ends up out of bounds. Both referees unclear on who that went out on. A jump ball situation as a result, which will still go to Germany because they were the defensive side. Schultz arguing his case, but he's got possession. Schultz to Bekai May. Bekai May, oh, drops himself. Difficult shot now. That's a shot clock violation. CD, some slippage in the paint. A minute 26 left. We got a timeout on the floor. Germany are holding on to a 2-point lead in a slow burner, a low-scoring affair. Neither team has been able to knock down too many twos or consistently getting the offense outside of drives to the basket. Vibida has been good for Lithuania, and it's been a combination of Ajiman and Bekai May, the 2 gold medal winners from last year, remaining on this squad for Germany. They got 10 out of 12 points for Deutschland. Last stretch of the game here. Germany go with Schultz, Ajiman, and Bekai May. Lithuania, Rubinas, Leliukas, and Vibida. Yoses on the bench, has been rendered ineffective in this game. Vibida looking to operate. No good. Good hands by Ajiman. He gets it to CD Bekai May. Ajiman now on his way to the rack, stepping through the contact, sticks with it, and Germany pick up a 2-possession lead here. Willing themselves to what could be a win. Rubinas dropping him off with the 2-ball again. is not there for Lithuania whatsoever. They do get a score. Back within 2. Under a minute to go. Schultz gets it, pick and roll action. That pass is snuffed out. Good hands by Vaivada and a shot clock violation. So Lithuania need a stop, and they get a stop. Here's the battle for the boards. Rubinas ends up with it. Good court vision there by Leliukas. Vaivada will take a seat. Yossi's back out there. Germany remains with Schultz, Ajiman, and Beikaime. High post look here for Lithuania. They run Yossis off a handoff. Screening action. Yossis by himself to the rack. No one home for Germany. They give up a 1. Germany still holding on to that lead. 30 seconds to go. Schultz looks for Beikaime. Nothing there. Schultz puts up a 2. It's off the mark. They leave Leliukas open. And finally a 2-ball goes down for Lithuania. A big shot. 12 seconds left. 8 on the shot clock. Ajiman tries to get to the rack and bangs out. Denzel Ajiman. The man is an athlete. 14-14 to score. 6.7 on the clock. But Leliukas with maybe the biggest shot of the game, the first 2, and then Ajiman booming like Metro. Ajiman with a 6-point ties the game up, but it's Lithuania that now have a possession and could seal the game here. 6.7. Rubinas, Yossis, and Leliukas out there against the same 3 for Germany that we've seen for a while. What will the Lithuanians cook up? Will it be beet soup? 8.4 is what the referees are putting up. German ladies in the crowd. Yossis with the rock. Screen from Leliukas. Yossis to the rack. Hangs and hits. 2 seconds to go. Sidi can't squeeze it. Schultz. No, that's too late. That's too late. What an upset. Germany dropped to 0-2, and Lietuva take hold of the pool A action in the men's side with their 2nd win of the day. Lietuva. A come from behind victory. They were down 4 points. Managed to tie things up late. A big 2 by Kaius Leliukas, and then Yossis got the rock in hand. Smart move. Off rhythm scoop shot. And it takes down the German Giants. Last year's champs go down 0-2. What an upset here in Xiong An. Man, Lithuania shocking everyone. A 15-14 takedown. Enjoy the highlights. We come back in 2 minutes with the last 10-minute sprint of the day. It's Iran and Poland meeting up. We'll get to that next, though. You enjoy the highlights. This was a good one. 19 games in the books, the 20th on deck here from the Xiong An Sports Center. Or right in front of the Xiong An Sports Center, I'd rather say. We got our own venue here. We got Iran and Poland in a battle of the beatings. Both teams 0-1. One of them will pick up a first win. The other one will join Germany at the bottom of the pool in what could be one of the biggest upsets of the day. Lithuania taking down your reigning champs. It's Iran who come out first. They lost a tight game against Lithuania. They were up for large parts of the game. Their offense looked good, and then it didn't. No options down the stretch for them as Lithuania took control, just like they did against Germany just now. And I did like what I saw from Iran, though. Hard-nosed team, good at rebounding. They find each other. One-on-one offense for Ghaffari. He's joined by Grigorian, Yazarlo, and Sharifi. Lengthy team this Iran too. Can they hold up against the Poles is the question. They did show out against Lithuania for the first 8 minutes of that game, and then offense eluded them when it matters most. Polska, though, they also didn't pick up a dub. Faced off with Croatia. And this pool has seen a lot of slow games. A 13-10 defeat for Poland. Their offense non-existent. Brzezinski had 2. He's joined by Kizik, who knocked down one of their 2 doubles. Gurtatowski scoreless in that game. And of course, Kasper Ponitka, he had 4 points as well. But Poland, no offense. They couldn't score in a crucial phase of the game. Croatia, they got 8 points out of Baburek. So Poland's defense was good outside of one person. And they couldn't contain him at all. Anyway, we'll see what they can do now. Both teams get their last warm-up in. Iran's offense is going to have to come at the hands of, well, almost everyone, because everyone tried to take turns and went at the basket. But Yazarlo led him in scoring with 7. All the other guys between 2 and 3 points. A couple of 2-point shots knocked down for Yazarlo. Sharifi, their leading scorer in the Nations League, was kind of quiet there with 3 points. Didn't find his offense until later on in the game. Ghaffari's drives were good for a while there until they weren't. Anyway, time for these teams to battle it out. We got a 10-minute sprint to determine which offense will work instead of my words. Poland in the red, Iran in the white. Referees in this one, Brianna Del Torre and Maxence Casaredo, I'd rather say. France and Australia out here representing. All right, last minute sprint of today's action from Xiong An. Here we go. It's Iran out first. Grigorian behind the back. Push shot off the mark. Poles snagged a rebound. Ponitka at Gurtatowski, who was wrapped up. Looked like he had mean intentions. But instead, he'll take his talents to the free throw line. Smart foul there by Iran. Because Gurtatowski had something on his mind, I'll tell you that. He does get a bucket from the free throw line, and the Poles open up the score. Grigorian down the block. Nothing there on that attempt. And Brzezinski coming through with a bucket. And Iran forced a foul as well. Krzyzewski with the Jets. The only member of the under-23 team on the Nations League that makes it here. All the other fellows played on the under-21 team. And Krzyzewski gets the Poles a 3-point lead. Oh, Yazarlo! Oh, stuck on the front of the rim.
Out at the top. Just trying to bounce.
Yazarlo. Bad intentions, but the execution left just short. Referees are talking things over, whether that is unsportsmanlike. They will take a look at it. If this is deemed not a play on the ball, it might be upgraded, which would mean Iran gets 2 fouls, or actually Poland gets 2 fouls and Iran gets 2 free throws. Excessive contact or a non-play in the ball is an option to be upgraded to that unsportsmanlike. So we have a replay system just for that. For you longtime 3x3 listeners out here, there's no challenge in this event. Take a look at the action. There's no play on the ball from Krzyzewski there. He just smacks him on his shoulder. We'll see what the referees do with this one, but I'm not sure. Yep, it is upgraded. No play on the ball. So we'll see. Amir Hossein Yazarlo stepped to the line. 2 free throws coming up. Poland, they pick up 2 fouls as a result. An option here to get the score started for Iran, and Yazarlo precise on that first attempt. A lot of fouls here in the first 30 seconds of play. Yazarlo gets Iran to 2 points. Kizik working off the pick and roll, snuffed out though. Krzyzewski, 1 on the shot clock, forces up a difficult shot. Well guarded by Iran, that possession. Nothing there for the Poles. Look at Ghaffari. That ball doesn't even touch the backboard. That hit the cameraman. So Krzyzewski's off the mark. Iran will take over. We're waiting on something at the scores table here. We're trying to figure something out. As I think the clock may be a little bit off. I think they didn't add the second foul for the unsportsmanlike. That might be it. Anyway, since we have time now, hit us up at FIBA 3x3 and at FIBA 3x3W on the gram. Take a look at all the action for today, as well as all the cool stuff that the media team's been brewing. Action continues though. Yazarlo on his way to the rack. Difficult layup for Yazarlo. Man, that had more jelly than a middle school lunch. Krzyzewski. Offensive foul. Oh. How many highlights have we seen today that have been called off? Krzyzewski, in this case, extends the off arm. Create the space. You can see it there. That jam is now a Maj. It's reversed and taken off the scoreboard. Yeah, I'm gonna let myself out after this game. Don't worry. I'll take some rest. Get on back to it. It's been all Yazarlo so far. Sharifi trying to change that. He does that. Through the middle of the paint is Alireza Sharifi. Bonitka. Man. He's been in the weight room, hasn't he? Ghaffari put up a 2. Now it's the Poles to it. They got Gutowski. Gutowski under the basket. The big fella though. Pushed off of his spot. Third foul on Iran. Kruzinski to the rack. Oh, he finished. Heavily contested shot. Sharifi though. Iran and Poland aren't giving each other an inch. Kizik. Hard-nosed drives is what gotten it done so far. Kizik now on defense. Grigorian. He's got the rock in his hands. Grigorian, a 2-ball up and over Gutowski, but it's off the mark. Position for the big man in the paint. They don't get it to him. Kizik. Hanging shot, and it's, triple bouncing out. Those are the most painful ones. Krasinski up and around the long arms, and then Kizik, bully ball, beast mode in the paint. Bonitka, a wild heave, end of the shot clock, didn't touch the rim, so violation. Possession back over to White. The Iranian man looking to make moves here. Almost shook everything up with that narrow loss to Lithuania. Now they go up against Poland. And this pool is all messy, especially with Germany losing 2 games. Poland pull ahead by 2. Oh, spin cycle, hanging and hidden. Sayed Mohammed Ghaffari putting on the moves. That man's out there dancing like Chris Brown. Ooh, hot, left to right, footwork, spin cycle. Big bucket by Ghaffari. And we've gotten to our first TV timeout in the last 10-minute sprint of today's action. A 7-6 game in favor of Poland, a nation that's gearing up for the World Cup next year. Seniors World Cup, that is. It'll visit Warsaw. I've never been. I hope I'll be there. People are looking at me funny here. And with people, I mean Cynthia. No, I've not been to Warsaw. I've landed on the airport. That's about it. I've been to Lublin and Gdansk. Beautiful city, by the way, Gdansk. Anyway. Oh, Krasinski crushes one under the basket. Two-point shot down by Iran. They get some get back. Krasinski higher than Wiz Khalifa on that jump. Bang out. Enough action now for Poland. Gutowski offs keeping himself high, arcing, floating, no good. The big guy sticks with it though, and will be sent to the free throw line. Look at Gutowski sticking with it. Free throws elude him still. Grigorian has been trying to get to the rack, throws it in reverse off the glass. Iranian men, they got some speed. Krzyzewski, though, is taking over. Well, traveling violation there. Wilson got tapped loose. He stuck with it, but ends up landing. Look here. He beats one player, then two others come in. He hangs on to the Wilson, and a traveling violation is called. Gregoria. Shifting. Sidestep Sharifi. Yazarlo tracks it down. Possession back with Iran. Gregoria puts his head down, and Iran, they pull ahead by 3. Relentless attacks to the basket. 2 for Poland. Trickles in. Simon Kizik. 1-point game. Gregorian's asking for a screen. Steps behind it. 2 ball. Good if it goes, and it does. Well, the action's starting to heat up here. You got a hot pot brewing here in Xiong An. I'm hungry. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I need some food. I'll get to that after these games, though. This is more important. There's Kizik coming through with a big make, and Iran, they answer right away. 3-point lead. Kizik to the rack, no one home, layup. And a pushing foul on the Poles. They're at 5. Iran's at 6 fouls. No communication on that screen, so Kizik gets free and glides to the rack for an easy layup. Ghaffari between the legs, working behind the screen. He's looking at Krzyzewski. Ghaffari in and out, kicks it. There's Yazarlo to the rack. Ooh, bumped, and a bucket goes in as well. The dexterity on Amir Hossein Yazarlo. Races past everyone, gets bumped, and somehow manages to put the Wilson in the basket. Flips it, and it's good. A free throw to boot. Both countries now at the bonus. Next offensive foul will mean 2 free throws. Gurtatowski trying to get it to Krzyzewski. Lobs it up. Gurtatowski. Ooh. So close. So close, yet so far. Oh, Ghaffari gets Ponitka very far away from him. But it's Poland who take over. Krzyzewski. Another hard-nosed layup for Krzyzewski. Evading the long arms of the Iranian men. Gregorian swings it. Yazarlo hasn't hit a 2 yet. He's on attack, though. The man is unstoppable. There's Krzyzewski again. It's layup after layup, punch for a punch, and a foul now. Krzyzewski looks like he might have tweaked an ankle. Somebody's getting 2 free throws. I'm just not sure who. Krzyzewski bumps into the basket there. Hit on the play. I think that might be a 7th foul on Iran. And it is. So Damian Krzyzewski will have to shake off that ankle tweak, because he's got 2 free throws coming up. A good tie to game up with 4 minutes to go. First one is crisp. Krzyzewski on his second attempt is good as well. We got a 15-15 tie. Iran and Poland in the battle of the beatings. Who's going to get their first W? It's been Krzyzewski driving for Poland. Had done most of the work. Ponitka with the spin move. Oh me, oh my. Ghaffari behind the back. A difficult hook shot, but it somehow trickles in as well. It seems like these teams can't miss at the moment. That or the defense got more holes than SpongeBob. I'm going to go ahead and say these guys are just playing at a really high level. Yeah. Poland up by 1. Iran got 3 seconds to work with. Ghaffari, he's got enough time. Misses the layup though. Sticks with it, puts it back in. Who can break free of this tie? Bonitka is locked up. Difficult shot. Iran with a good defensive stance. Yazarlo jabs, fakes, lays. It's Iran who pull up ahead first. Kizik now lobs it up. Bonitka. Oh, that is creative. Caught it with one hand. Gets fouled in the process and manages to put up a shot. He will take his talents to the free throw stripe for 2 looks at a bucket after we return from the TV timeout. Bonitka with the spin cycle. So Poland have gotten a good game out of Krasinski, who's at 9 points. Iran, anytime they put their head down and get to the rack, it ends up a layup. These men are willing themselves ahead here. Up by 1 with 2:42 on the clock. The foul situation not in their favor though. Bonitka's at the stripe. He's gonna get 2. Bonitka ties the game up yet again. Attempt number 2 for Bonitka could get Poland ahead. And he can't squeeze it. Iran take over. Grigorian asking for a screen. Attacking Grigorian. Grigorian off the mark on the layup attempt. Now Grigorian shares it with Bonitka. Screening action. Bonitka to the rack. Takes the contact. The difficult finish is off the mark. Teams trade a couple of misses here. Ghaffari trying to shake Kizik. Kizik sticks with it. And Iran run out of time. Good defense by Poland there. Specifically Simon Kizik sticking with the fast Ghaffari. Stays in front of him, disciplined, keeps his hands up, and gets that Wilson away from a score. Krasinski, can he continue his dominance? He's hounded. And Iran gets called for a foul. Right here is where Ghaffari overextends, creates too much contact. And it'll be Krasinski stepping to the stripe with an option to get Poland to 20 points. 9th foul on Iran. Next one means double bonus. You know that's bad. And Krasinski secures 2 points from the charity stripe. He's got 11 in the game. Iran needs something. A 2 would help. Yazarlu ties the game at 20. Poland in possession here. Krasinski lobs it up, and he ends the game on a floaty. Krasinski, dominant. What a dominant display. Damian Krasinski gets Poland a W on a drive to the basket. First, it's Yazarlu tying up the game at 20. And then Poland get the ball to that man. Krasinski, the soft touch. Mwah, off the glass. And that's a dub for the Poles. They take this one 21-20, and Iran yet again is left with a loss after two close games against two good opponents. Man, what a day it's been. 21-20 in favor of Poland. Enjoy the highlights. We'll be right back.
Where we crown our champions of the world. Tommy, where do we get our tickets from? Let's get people in these seats. 那么今天的比赛就到这里就要结束了，大家不要忘记，还有4天的比赛要进行，尤其是在星期日，我们将会决择出男子组和女子组的冠军。那么也希望大家能够在接下来的几天继续来到雄安体育中心，来到我们2025国际篮联3人篮球 U23 世界杯的现场，支持我们。
20 games in the book, 76 left until we know who wins all the gold here in Xiong An. What a day it's been. We saw upsets. We saw the reigning champ Germany go down 0-2. Just great action here from Xiong An. I can't wait for the rest of the days as we got women's pool B and D and men's pool B and D locked up. But take a look back at pool A here. Lithuania and Croatia take a 2-zip lead, and it's going to take a miracle for Germany to come out of this pool down 0-2. Iran as well, Poland, they still have some chances. Let me remind you that the top two teams out of pool play move on to the knockout rounds on Sunday and an option to battle for the medal. As we get ready to close things down here in Xiong An, we hope to see you tomorrow. We start bright and early. Again, men's and women's pool B and D on deck. We'll see USA, the silver medalists from last year, on the men's side, as well as the Netherlands on the women's side. And action slated to start at 10 o'clock local time. Set your alarm clocks. Be here with me. This is the Mountain Out for today. I'll see you tomorrow morning.